What's up, guys? It's B Wade. I'm covering each of Saturday's NBA playoff games in their own video. This one we are doing the Clippers and the Nuggets, y'all. I'm excited for this game. Clippers ended the season as one of the best teams in the NBA in the second half. So we're gonna go through four of my favorite picks. I'll show you that data, the analysis, and hopefully give you enough information to make an informed decision, whether you want to tail, fade, leave them alone, whatever. Looking at Tuesday's games, because right now it's only Wednesday. So looking at Tuesday, we hit both game picks in VIP, over on the Warriors team total, and then the Magic to cover. Looking at the 5 free picks that I gave out to you guys, we went 3 and 2. We missed 2 of them. Jamal Murray missed on points. He hurt his ankle and missed a good portion of that second half due to it, so that sucked. And then Paolo, really the Magic just didn't need him to score. He was facilitating really well, setting everybody else up. They were ahead the whole game, so he came up way short of what we needed. The other 3 hit. All in all, I think they were all clean reads. We had a good night in general. Looking at VIP, guys, if you want more picks, whether it's game picks, all of my over-unders, money line spreads, that type of stuff is going to be in VIP. Then you'll also get more props. You can get in there 2 easy ways. Either use code NBA, get 80% off, pay less than $10 for a week of picks, or sign up on one of the apps I tell you about in this video, whether it's Better or Sleeper or any of the apps down below in the description. Underdog, I don't know, there's a few others. Dabble, Chalkboard, check those out. Use my code, deposit $5, $10, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram, and I'll hook you guys up with a free week of VIP. Honestly, that's probably the easiest option. Super cheap. You still get the money to use on an app, and you get all the picks. On top of that, I'm giving away a signed Paolo Banchero jersey this month, guys. I do a giveaway every month. It is just my little way to give back and say thank you to you guys. So stick around. I'll tell you how you can be entered to win that Paolo jersey, but I'm going to start digging into these picks with you. So I'm starting out with Kawhi over 24.5 points. And to be fully honest, I don't know if there's the data to support this. This is a gut feel type pick. Now, when we look at, he's hit this in 3 out of his last 4. He's hit it in, 4, 5? He's hit it in 7 of his last 10. So, I mean, that's solid. A 70% hit rate over his last 10 games. He scored at least 20 points in each of his last 16, 17 games. It looks like Kawhi is back. It's been a while since we've seen vintage Kawhi. This dude led 2 teams to NBA titles, and when he's on, he's fucking on. And that's what I'm seeing out of Kawhi right now. I think he turns up in the playoffs. You saw what he did against the Warriors in that must-win game. He dropped 33 on him. He went 13 for 20, 4 for 8 from 3. I expect a performance similar to that in this series against the Nuggets, guys. He looks healthy. And so the Nuggets defense is very subpar. You look at how he scores, a lot of scoring in transition, spot-up shooting. They're not good. They're terrible at defending spot-up shooters. They're a little below average at transition. They do defend pick-and-roll ball handler pretty well, but ISO as well, they don't defend. So, guys, we don't have any head-to-head data for him for this matchup. This is just, I think Kawhi's going to cook, right? Similar players are going over at a 60% rate, which is good. It's not great. You see 6 of the last 8 similar players have gone over their point total against the Nuggets. Guys, I really like Kawhi over 24.5. I think he turns up and drops at least 30 on him. Next, I'm taking Jamal Murray over 3.5 rebounds. This pick, there is data to support. Look, he's hit this now in 10 straight games. So he was hitting it consistently before he went out on injury. He came back from being injured, and he dropped it in both games. He dropped 5 and 7 in his first 2 games back from injury, including 7 against the Rockets, which play at a slower pace and are a solid defense. Going up against the Clippers now, again, solid defense, but he's hit this in 10 straight. He's consistently getting it. We look head-to-head. He's only gotten this in 1 game so far this year, but he wasn't hitting this as consistently earlier in the year. This is, again, looking at recent data. Rebounding is a lot of an effort type stat, and he's consistently getting between 8 and 10 potential rebound chances, right? Typically, we see players pull down 50 to 60% of those chances, which is what Jamal Murray's doing. all the data here points to him going over, along with the fact that more than half of similar players are hitting their rebound line against the Clippers. So I am riding Jamal Murray over 3.5 rebounds. See that slip on the screen here? We put this in on better. We're getting 3x for it, 100 to win 300. Guys, absolutely love better. They have the best promos out of any fantasy app. They've given us 4 free picks over the last 4 days. Every single day they've given us a free pick. Then they give us 2 to 3 discounted picks every day. Since I downloaded this app 5 or 6 months ago, I've gotten 2 to 3 discounts, and they're good. They're like 4 or 5 point discounts, not 1 or 2 points. So it's significant. Even if you only use better to take advantage of these promos, you really should get this app. They're going to give you up to $250 for free and a free pick when you use code BWADE signing up. We've cashed 2 or 3 of these picks using discounts and free picks every single day. Check it out. That's all I can say. It's easy money. We're making about $60 or $90 every day just using the promos they give us. So sign up on Better. Use code BWADE. Get that free money when you sign up, and then also get the free pick. Send me the screenshot on Instagram, and I will hook you up with that free week of VIP. Switching gears, guys. Looking at the signed Paolo jersey. It's just my way to say thank you. Like I said, it'll be the 6th autographed jersey I give away on here. We've already done Ray Lewis, Jamar Chase, 3 signed SGA jerseys, and I'm already looking for the jersey I'm going to give away in May. We do a giveaway every month, and all you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. I will do the giveaway at the end of the month, so I'm excited to do it, guys. Let's get into these next 2 picks. So we're going to go with Peyton Watson over 4.5 points, and look, this line's really low. There's always the odd chance that he ends up going 0 for 3, something like that, but he's hit this now in 11 out of his last 13 games. He's been getting good minutes. We come over here and look at his minutes. Last 3, he's gone over 24, but even in like the last 20 games, he's averaging 25 minutes a game. It's been really good usage. When we look at how the Clippers defend, right, points-wise, they are 4th best in the NBA, but small forward is their kryptonite. They actually are 4th worst in the NBA at defending small forwards, giving up 22 points a game. And when we look at his points, right, so we're going to come down here and look at his minutes. So on the season in the last 30 games, he's hit this in 57% of his games. Now when we look at when he gets at least 15 minutes, he's hitting it in 63% of his last 30. And when we move it up to 20 minutes, he hits it at an 83% rate. So if he gets at least 20 minutes in this game, the odds are this is going to hit. I think it hits either way. I think he ends up getting right between that 18 to 25 minute range. And when we look head to head, he's hit this in his last 3 matchups against them. And he's played 29, 26, and 24 minutes against them in those 3 matchups. All different types of games, right? The first one, they lost by 4. It was a close game throughout. And then the last 2 games, they won by over 20 points. And he still got similar usage, similar minutes. The first game, he only played 12 minutes. They lost by 5. That was early in the season, and he wasn't getting that many minutes in general that early in the season, right? So when we look at his minutes, that was back in October. And let's look at the full season, right? You come back here. Back in October when the season first started, that was their 2nd game of the season. He only played 12 minutes, and that's about what he was getting. He earned extra minutes, though, and they've fluctuated throughout the season. But these last about 20, like I said, he's been getting about 25 minutes a game. So I like him to see 18 to 25 minutes in this matchup. He's been hitting it consistently against the Clippers. I'm taking the over on Peyton Watson. And then I'm taking Ivica Zubac over 2.5 assists. This is really a matchup-dependent play. So first off, Denver gives up a ton of assists. I think they're either worst or second to worst in the NBA for assists given up to opposing teams. But when we look head-to-head, he has cooked them in all 4 matchups. You can see 4, 5, 4, and 3 assists. And he's gotten... We're going to come over here and look at his potentials as well. Because when you look at his potentials throughout the season, he averages 3.9 potential assists a game. And he's averaging 2.7 assists. So, pretty solid. But then, when we look head-to-head at his 4 games this season, he has 26 potential assists. So that's an average of 6.5 potentials a game. So he's averaging 2.5 more potentials per game, right? Because 6.5 over all 4 games this season, potentials against them. But on the season, only 3.9. So he's getting 2.5 more potential assists per game against Denver than he is on average in the season. So it's not like these are just anomalies. He gets more potential assists against this defense, which gives up a ton of assists anyway. Really like this matchup for him, and I am taking him over 2.5 assists. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 2.66x for this on Sleeper. Sleeper continues to be one of my favorite apps because it's so easy to use. They get their lines out really early. Super competitive payouts. They give you the ability to toggle lines up or down so you can be really strategic in the way you put these entries together. 7 to 10 different promos every day, whether it's 10, 20% profit boosts, $5 and $10 protected plays, and then discounted lines as well. And then they're going to double your first deposit, 100% deposit match, up to $100 when you use code BWADE, and give you a free pick. That free pick is going to be different every single day. Today, on Wednesday, it's Anthony Davis, but rest assured, when you sign up using code BWADE, you'll get that free pick for your first entry. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $100, and when you send me a screenshot of that sign up, I will hook you up with the free week of VIP, guys. And there's no downsides, right? So when you make the pros and cons column, like, there's a lot more pros than cons. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of those promos they're going to give you, the free money they're going to give you, the VIP picks I'm going to give you. It is an easy way to stay ahead. Guys, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you can be entered to win that Paolo jersey, and look out for my videos for all the other playoff games. Let's get it, boys.